Okay, well we're back with another plane review and this one looks really cool. Look at this. This could be the future Air Force One. I think this is the proposed livery for the next Air Force One when it's replaced. I think they're replacing it with a 747-8 as you can see on the bottom. Currently it's an old version of the 747 but obviously I guess they wanted to opt for a new one. So let's open this up. The box looks very nice indeed and oh right, well I can see a little nice dent on the box there, but I don't think that matters too much. So let's see if we can open it and oh, it says £175. Can you see that? Yeah, that's definitely not how much I paid for it, so I guess I got a slight bargain on eBay. But okay, let's see. There we go. And let's open this up. Now, lots of foam to pull out, but oh, there we go. Just put the box aside. There we go. And wow, look at that. Look how cool that is. A die-cast 747-8 1:200 scale, and a livery that you probably don't see a lot either. So that's really nice. We'll take the bits of plastic off. So here is the stand that the plane can sit on. Now let's take this out. Wow, this looks incredible. Look at this. Just look at that. Wow, isn't that nice? The colours on this are great as well. The red, gold and blue line that you can see along the middle. Yeah, that's really nice. Okay. Let's see if we've got the landing gears. So here are the landing gears actually. How lovely. Oh, and there's the landing gear covers as well. So GeminiJets offer the ability to either have landing gear covers or landing gears on the fuselage, so you can pretend it's in flight or if it's about to land or is taxiing. I always go for the landing gears on, so I'll put these on the plane. So there we are, they're the landing gears. So let's see if we can put them on. So, right. I think that goes on that one, and this one must therefore go there. There we go. Well, they snap in really nicely. The magnet's quite strong. I think that, or no, not quite actually. Yeah, that one goes there by the looks of it, and this one, oops, goes there. There we go. Oh, isn't that nice? Okay, and then just for the nose landing gear, we're going to put this on. Which way is it? I think it's that way. There we go. Or is it that way? I don't know. Ah, no, I know which way it is. Yeah, it has to be this way because if we look down the nose now, well, I don't know if the focus is picking up, but there is some shiny little gemstones just beneath the landing gear, so that's means it. Oh, right, well that's interesting. What the hell has happened there? Did you see that? This is just fallen off. I don't know if I held it poorly or if it's just fallen off. Right, well that's okay. Well, it looks like I can glue that back on because it seems to slot in nicely, but that's Very interesting. I'm not sure how the hell that's happened. And talking of which, these engines don't really feel that heavy or metallic, so well, that's interesting, isn't it? Right, okay, well, never mind. We'll have to continue. So, we're down an engine, but the President's still flying. So just placed it on the ground. So, okay. Well, I guess we can do an up-close engine review if one's fallen off for us. So, there we are. As we can see, you might be able to see on the focus if it's focusing right, but the engine does spin around on the inside if I poke it around like that, which is a really nice feature. Obviously it's not much use if the engine's not on the plane, but there we go, that's showing how detailed it is inside. And I think what we can do is I'll just tour around the side of the aircraft, so let's have a look. So we've got the United States of America printed very nicely on the middle there, and we've also got the presidential seal down there, which you can just see. That looks very nice. There's not many door markings on this plane, believe it or not. The doors do seem quite empty. I'm not sure why there's a lack of detail there. Usually they put quite a lot of detail, but for some reason it's missing on this plane. Or maybe it's not meant to be there. Maybe the president wants very clean doors, or maybe it's on the other side. We do have a lovely gemstone up there to show the lights of the aircraft. Very reflective stone, gives a nice effect that it is actually shining. We've got I think that's the US Air Force logo there, which is nice, and 30,000, I think that's the registration, but this plane doesn't exist yet because it's, well, the proposed replacement for the Air Force One, so it doesn't actually exist yet, and we've got the US flag. I think the reason why they've mirrored the US flag on this side is because it always faces forwards. I think that's their intended design, so actually let me set the focus over there, so there we go. So as you can see it is mirrored, but the US flag is always meant to face forwards and the plane travels forwards this way, so I think that's why they've done that. Okay, so on the other side it's more or less the same, but let's have a look. So if I set the focus right, there we go. So there's not many markings on the door at all really, it's quite empty, which is not something I'm used to seeing on GeminiJets, but never mind. We've got the antennas there, which is very nice. I'm hoping that more engines don't start falling off, but these feel quite sturdy in fact. But there we are. And then you might just be able to see we've got the US Air Force logo there. Okay, so now let me turn over to the bottom of the plane. So the bottom of the plane, there's not really a lot here, but as we can see there's a GeminiJets logo in the middle there. We've got another gemstone for the light, and then on the back we've got some little markings and indents for various parts of the plane there. And you can see a nice gradual ending of the blue, gold and red stripes that go along the fuselage. Very nice combination of colours I think that is, so that's really nice. Okay, well I think that's it for this model. It's a very nice model. I'm going to have to see what I can do about this. I'll have to glue it back on. It's a bit disappointing that it's fallen off straight away. But there we go. We'll have to see. Never mind. Right, so, oh yeah, and here's the stand if I haven't shown you that already. So it just sits on there. I don't like putting them on the stand because sometimes it's a bit wobbly, and I also like to have them, you know, I also like to pretend that they're taxiing on the ground as well with the landing gear, so I always put it on the ground. But okay, so I think that's all we have time for on this plane. Thanks very much for watching, and hope to see you again soon.